quality. I'm not worried about the size. I mean, all my shirts from 20 years ago.
I was afraid to have holes and stuff. I have like 30 ECW shirts. I have some real whacked out ones.
And that shows you the quality.
I have about 4.
Shows you the quality because I had like an old Undertaker shirt with like the purple Taker stuff, like 96. Yeah. It lasted up until about 10 years ago. Then it was like, rest in peace, the shirt. It's like, you're right.
I looked at the label on this. It was Fruit of the Loom. So they actually used some pretty good quality back then.
They did what they had to do.
I have an ECW shirt from the first One Night Stand, and I still have it to this day.
That's 2005. Awesome. That is 15
That's an awesome shirt.
15 years ago.
It's amazing. I think my underwear about that old.
I think this shirt is from 1995. So it's
That's
25 years old.
See, you're the person who actually takes the shirt and washes it inside out on warm and on smooth. Like I'm
no,
the idiot.
I've never done that. I just
really?
I wear it once and then I put it away.
Oh my God!
Like I have a shirt. If it's like for a couple of years, I was given those review boxes with the loot crates and shit. So most of my like shirts are like hand-me-downs from like Loot Crate. So I wear the crap out of them. They do not last. It's like, wash it. I'm going to wear it again? Yeah, I'm going to wash it. Wear it again. Let's do it.
So now it's time for Wrestling Trivia round number 3. I am Julian Cannon, your host and writer of Alternative Minds. Let's get to the group back again. First, my co-host and also my boss, Rob. Tell the world how you're doing.
Oh, this is I've been waiting for this. You don't know how much I've been waiting for this. And I'm excited. And
also for the Don Tony Kevin Castle show, we got Don Tony himself. How you doing with your ECW shirt?
Not bad. It's the back. Not for everyone. So,
that shit is awesome.
I was telling these guys, this shirt is 25 years old. First time I'm wearing it since the 90s. But I thought it was a momentous occasion, so put it on. Fits, thank God.
Because this is going to be ECW trivia, and since all 3 of us knows it, we got one person who doesn't know too much about ECW, but he's still going to participate. John Krauser, how you doing in your car?
You know what? You need to introduce me because I beat Don Tony and won the championship title from him last week. So you need to give me the proper respect, the proper love,
that was
the champ.
Well,
there was one time
I got put some
allowed.
My God, it's getting dirty in here already.
It is getting dirty. I'm sanitizing my hands for this.
God,
only losers need that. Only losers need hand sanitizer. Champs don't, because I'm always clean, baby. Listen, this thing is already tainted, okay?
He's got the Lysol out.
What were you saying, John?
He said we weren't listening to you.
Why? You're gonna... Listen, this is already colluded because Julian said on Twitter it's his job to make sure I lose today. He's
I actually paid Julian this time to make sure.
So this doesn't really like count for my championship, but I'll give that to Pete. I'll still be the champion.
I swear to you, I did not do any like refreshing because it just I might absolutely bomb today, but it's one of those things that you start trying to refresh your memory and things get all scrambled. So
you start losing the other stuff. I can't remember.
I remember.
I'm wearing a WCW shirt. Where did I get this from? We don't need it.
So this is the ultimate collusion. All 3 of these people are actively against me. So if I lose,
I'm honest.
Really
I want you.
Well, technically,
dude, I'm taking this video on vacation with me.
Don't worry, detail. I'll have it uploaded by tonight.
That's it.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
All right, time to share this screen to the quiz.
I have a strategy, so let's see.
He's got a second phone so he can do looking.
A second phone, huh?
We'll see. No, look, there's nothing. Look, this is my car. There's nothing here. I'm not cheating. I don't know what Don Tony's doing over there.
No, I don't have. I'll keep my hands like this.
Yeah, okay.
You know what we should do? You know, you don't have to do this, but I thought of an idea you might like.
What you got?
You know, of typing in the chat, somebody should just go like this.
You know what? Yeah, that could work.
You know what I mean? This way, if John is worried that I'm like trying to Google answers, you know, in those 15 seconds, I'll stay like this the whole show, and I'll just go.
Fine, guys, sanitizer. Let's go right now.
You can't even handle your own shit. Look at this.
Oh, so we're gonna do the hand thing then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's better. I think it's
And
way better.
and John, when I really got the answer, I'm gonna do this as my hand.
Why do you have to be so mean?
I'm
Why?
just joking, man.
Just because
my
I'm
God.
better than you at this doesn't mean you have to be bitter, Don
Well,
Tony.
today we're going to see how better you are because the trivia begins right now.
EC Dubs. EC Dubs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this freaking
First
kid
is ECW stats.
always the stats.
ECW pay-per-views and super shows.
Stats. Oh,
Raven. ECW notes and WWE ECW.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof, that one hurt. This is gives you agita. It's like, oof.
Oh my
Think I
God.
Honey, get my pills.
All right. Let's see here. Since John claims he won last week, I will let him go first.
no, I give it to DT. Losers
No, you
first.
can go. You can go.
No,
It's all good.
you're the
Technically,
loser.
I'm the biggest loser.
Oh, fine, I'll
Yeah,
go.
So Rob will
All
go
right.
first.
All right, so
WWE. All right. Oh, you're playing? Okay, sorry.
I am. That's why I'm here.
I'm so in
Oh
the
my
zone
God.
right now.
All right,
Go.
we'll let's do a Raven for 100.
All righty. This angle caused ECW Hardcore TV to be pulled from many markets after it aired. Oh, shit. Go ahead, DT.
Crucifixion angle with Sandman.
Actually, it was the lesbian angle, but I'll give that to you. Oh, my God. How did I botch that shit?
You want to know something really quick? No bullshit. That episode was, wait a minute, Raven wasn't really involved with that. That was Tommy Dreamer, Beulah, and Kimono on Alea. Raven was just on the sidelines watching that.
He was.
Yeah.
It was
Raven with the crucifixion angle. Kurt Angle walked out of the place.
Yeah, but that
and
didn't get pulled though. It wasn't that.
Yeah, that's true. But you want to know something? When Prime refused, true fact, when Prime refused to show that episode of Beulah and Kimona kissing with Dreamer, when we went to the next ECW show, Paul Heyman actually took that one episode that didn't air on TV and gave everybody at the door the VHS copy. I still have mine blocked away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because
So you know what? Next trivia, I'll take the tape out and I'll show it to you. It
Gotcha.
says
Okay.
ECW banned episodes. It's from directly from Paul Heyman.
It's awesome.
So I apologize for that one. I am sorry. I totally
it's all
botched
good.
that shit.
He still
let me-
gets negative. Still
said-
gets negative.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
All right, whatever.
Oh, what's
Go
happening?
back. Let me go back. I don't know why the hell this is glitching.
Oh boy, of course it's glitching. Yep, excuses. Another way to
You-
make sure I lose.
You'd wish it was excuses.
Yeah. You're a biased host.
All right,
truth is
it's
you.
back. Let's
All right.
see. DT, I'll let you go.
Well, since I was going to answer that one anyway, I'll go ECW Notes 100.
Let's see here. Oh, wait, that one's already X'd out. Yeah, it's already X'd out, that one.
Because
No,
that was the
Raven
question.
one should be X'd out. And
Yeah, I know.
It's glitching.
Yeah, it is
Good
today.
app. All right, that's because we're going to. But answer the
All right,
question because he knows it.
so then basically the ECW Notes category is really Raven, and the Raven category is really ECW Notes.
Oh, no. Ravens is Ravens. I made sure of that before we got on.
Okay. So
So the ECW Notes
for
was the
100.
first name for Taz, right? That
Yeah,
was
the ECW notes is the one that Taz that pulled up.
Taz's first name. Yeah, go ahead.
Tasmaniac.
Correct. I wish I could give you 100.
I
God
got
damn it.
0. I got the first one wrong. So
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Keep going.
Yeah, DT.
let's go with Raven for 300.
For 300. Oh, you are going high today. You are going high. This match between Raven, Tommy Dreamer, Terry Funk, and Stevie Richards in 1997 is famous for one reason. It was in May of 97. Doom, 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 doom.
Tommy Dreamer's knocking me off for this one. Dreamer and Funk.
It was for the ECW Championship. It was famous for one reason.
I'm
Oh, you
gonna
want to take
try,
a
but
shot at it?
I'm probably wrong. Was this what it's famous for? Was because wasn't Sabu supposed to be on the show and he didn't show? He went to Japan.
No.
And they called him. That was it. All right. So.
I'll give you a minus 300 for that one.
Give me negative 7,000. Huh?
You know what? I'm not going to answer it, but I think I know the answer.
What do you think it is?
Even if I get it right, don't give it to me. Unless John has an answer.
No, you can. I'm passing.
If this is, like I said, don't give me points on this. If this is the match, Stevie Richards lost Raven's title.
Say that again?
Stevie Richards lost Raven's title?
Nope.
Okay. I'm thinking of a different match. Well, like I said, I wasn't playing it anyway, so.
Johnny?
No, he doesn't want it. He's going with the zero. He's doing the same strategy from last time.
Let's make him answer the questions now.
Of course, no, I'm just waiting. It's strategy.
Let it go. Wait. I want to hear what the answer is. Good.
Steve Richards' neck was broken by that guardrail.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was gonna say, but it's against my strategy.
Bullshit. Let's see here. You know what, John? Go ahead.
WWE ECW for 500. Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Ric Flair only had one match in WWE's ECW, and who was it against?
Oh, I think I got that.
Go ahead.
Ooh, I think it was the Big Show.
Oh shit! You got it right.
Oh.
You got it right.
Oh, baby. Y'all be talking shit that John don't answer questions. Look at that. I got 500.
You know,
baby.
you saved it up and you got the shitty show right. I'm very proud of you. You should be proud of yourself.
Don Tony's really quiet. Don Tony's in shock.
It's early, man. It's early.
It's early, brother.
It's early for those negative.
You know he's going to
points.
stay in this category. He's like, ooh, this is good for me.
Go ahead, John.
Oh, all right. He's WWE ECW for 100.
This date was the very last time ECW would ever be in the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Ooh, that should have been worth more. That's a date. I don't know. Dates.
I'll give you all a hit. CM Punk's WWE debut.
Do we need the exact date or the year?
Yes, the exact date.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Pass.
It's
No idea.
Batista versus Big Show.
Yeah, it's when they shitted him out of the building.
Yeah, I was
This
there for
match
that
sucks. Yeah.
it was like in the summertime. But
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, don't give hints, Julian. You can't say yes, it was.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
I'm not getting more out of me than that. So
Yeah, I don't remember the date.
we're all gonna
Pass,
skip.
pass,
We're all
pass.
skipping on that one. None of us gonna take a chance.
August 1st, 2006.
Okay.
It was also my birthday, which is why I was also there.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Rob, go ahead.
Let's go with ECW stats for 100.
This person won the ECW Championship. Sorry, the ECW Television Championship after Rob Van Dam vacated the championship in 2000. Go ahead, Rob.
Rhino.
Nope.
Damn.
You want to take a shot at it, DT?
One name is coming to mind, but
Because this was right after because RVD got injured. He held
Yes.
and then he had a vacate. That's right. Oh shit.
yeah, it's was it only 100 points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to. I'll say Jerry Lynn.
Nope.
No, it wasn't Jerry Lynn.
You want to talk, Johnny?
Nope.
He over here trying to keep that 500.
It's probably like Mike Awesome, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
No, it's not Mike Awesome. Oh shit.
Going once.
He doesn't want it. He's just sitting there looking out his window.
Yeah. I'm looking at the other.
He's looking at the birds in the sky.
I'm looking at the other champions because you guys aren't invited to this party.
Yeah, let's hope New Jack doesn't come to your car.
All right, so who was it? Let's
Super
see.
crazy.
Really?
Yes. Super crazy.
Oh, this is simple.
It's so simple, but you're not answering, right?
I
It's
answered. I
early,
got
man.
500 points. I got 500 points.
He's sticking with the
early.
500, yeah.
It's early.
Go ahead, DT.
I'll go with ECW stats for 200.
This event held its first ever three-way dance in ECW.
Man,
Oh, shit.
DT talked all this shit like he would get it right away, and here he is silent.
Oh, I actually, I know the match and I know the year. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to remember which event it was.
Take a shot.
Well, it was definitely 1994, and it It was Terry Funk versus Sabu versus Terry Funk, Sabu, and Shane Douglas. It was a three-way dance.
Yes, that was the match. But which event did it take place in?
I'm gonna go with shit. Boy, I'm gonna have to. I don't remember the name of the event. I'm gonna have to go with Heat Wave '94.
Unfortunately, that is not the right answer.
I remember the match and the event.
Rob, you want to go for it?
Is it Living Dangerously or something like that?
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna answer this because everyone's giving me shit.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Oh, what the fuck? What? I just had it.
What the fuck?
Barely,
What was the event?
was it barely legal?
Nope.
Oh.
Hardcore Heaven?
Nope. Going
What is
once.
it? It's already done. We all got it wrong. So
Yeah.
just show it to us.
The night the line was crossed.
Yeah,
That was the name of a pay-per-view?
It was an event, not a pay-per-view.
Oh.
Yeah, he said event. No, pay-per-views didn't happen to Bailey. You were thinking Bailey Legal, which was their first
I
pay-per-view.
thought it was called the three-way dance. Huh.
The night the line was crossed.
Fuck, I should have stayed quiet.
That was when Shane Douglas wins the title, F's out the title, and throws it down, right?
No, that was the NWA title tournament.
Ah.
This ended in a draw.
Yes.
1 hour draw.
Wow, imagine that. We'd be shitting on that today.
I know. Right?
They did a rematch in '97. John was not that far off. They did a rematch in '97.
Yeah, it was Hardcore Heaven.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what, John? You want to be smart? Go ahead.
All right, WWE ECW for 400.
Stick to your wheelhouse.
This match was on WWE's ECW. Sorry, this match on WWE's ECW was a runner-up for the worst match of the year of 2007.
Oh.
It actually was a runner-up. I had to look this up.
You just gotta name the match, right?
Yes.
Okay, not like.
Is this a Meltzer thing?
Yes,
Or
it is.
Okay. Oh. Runner-up. So
it
it's
happened
not
in
the one I'm
it happened in October 2007.
October. So okay, it's not the one I'm thinking. For sure, it's not that one.
And I remember watching.
I'm gonna. Is it the New Blood versus the old Fat Fucks or something like that? Whatever they called it. It was like New Blood versus slightly used.
No,
blood.
it wasn't that one. That was a good. That one was actually a good match, though.
But you never know with him. So.
That's negative. That's negative points, right? Give him those negative points.
He's working on it. Don't worry. I already know. I'm just here for the pizza.
Well, I'm passing. Don Tony, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on that one.
Ooh,
Rob, so that was your answer, Rob? Because that was wrong.
Just give me negatives. It's fine.
All right.
I'm not saying no one shit. I didn't agree to nothing.
Alrighty.
So yeah, we passed. What was it?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Hold on, points going down. Mark Henry versus Kane versus Big Daddy V versus Great Khali.
I would never remember that.
Well, no
Never.
disrespect.
Never remember.
I didn't realize that half of these people were actually in ECW.
WWE
ECW. Sorry, let's not blasphemous.
I gotta go watch that.
31st, 2007. The
I kind of
Monster
feel
Battle
bad
Royal.
for like half the people in this match. I feel like half of them.
You know,
The first two names.
Yes.
You know, the funny thing about this is that when they aired this match as part of WWE Untold, the part they aired this match was when Paul Heyman talked about how diseased that product was. They showed a clip of this match.
Yeah, it sounds horrendous.
I can't wait to watch it.
At least the zombie wasn't in it. I'm just saying. There was a
Oh
perk.
boy.
Zombie was my hotline host.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember you
Yeah.
told that story.
I don't have the shirt handy, but Timmy Arson, I did a hotline with him for about 3 years. I was very good friends with him. I mean, he sucked as the ECW zombie, but
well, it's not even his fault, right? Like, let's be serious. His
No.
job was to go out and get the shit beat out of him by
Yeah.
Sandman.
Yeah.
It was still a wrong idea, but you know.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, I blame sci-fi on
no
that.
disrespect. If they said to me, "You go dress up as a zombie, go put baby powder on you," I'm like, "I'm right there. I got you. I'm with you. Fuck it, baby
Let's
now."
see. DT, go ahead.
let's go with ECW stats for 300.
The time it took for an initial draw result between RVD versus Jerry Lynn at Living Dangerously in 1999.
Like the match length.
Not the full match. The time it took for it to become a time limit draw. It's even numbered. I'll say that.
Dangerously 99.
There's an obvious answer in my head, but I don't.
Yeah, you want to say that number.
Yeah.
You know, I'm screwing losing anyway. I'll go with 60 minutes.
What is that?
60 minutes.
Nope.
Oh, good thing. I'm passing. I was going to say that.
Yeah, hey, I'm
Thanks,
helping
dude.
you. You're welcome.
Thanks, man. Teamwork. That's good collusion.
What you gonna? Let's see. JT, you want to try?
I have an idea in my head, but I'm just trying to
Do
remember
it.
the pay-per-view. No, because I'm going to get it wrong because
No, do it, Don Tony. Let's go.
I
Come
remember the pay-per-view, and I don't remember the match where you were glued for. It wasn't that long. It wasn't like it went an hour and you went 5 more minutes. That's an odd number, and it wouldn't go an extra minute. So you know what? I'll take a guess. I'll say 30 minutes.
Nope, but you are close though.
You said even number. It's probably 40.
Oh my gosh! What a round.
Johnny, you have to make a guess now. You're not sitting out
No,
on
there's
this.
no rules. There's no rules.
You're making a guess. You got to make a guess.
That wasn't agreed upon.
No, you got to make make a guess. We're not
No,
going
you
to
can't
continue
change
until you
rules
make a
midway
guess.
through.
No, listen. It's, let it go. You
DT,
You
you
gotta
want
be
to go a
fair.
second try?
No, you gotta be fair.
I think I got it, but I'm
No.
gonna guess.
If
I was
cheat,
giving John the peace symbol. As in,
we got to do it fairly and by the rules. There's no
All right, so
adjustments.
he's skipping,
okay?
so just forget about him. Is it 20
Yeah.
minutes?
20.
Yes, it's 20 minutes.
Wow. So weird. You would think, like, your brain automatically starts thinking, like, time limit draw is usually 60-minute time limit draw. It's 20 minutes. Wow.
It's 20 minutes. And then after that draw happened, they asked for 5 more minutes. The match ended 2 minutes and 18 seconds later.
No, wow. I remember the match. It's not
And that match was awesome. It still holds up to this day.
Oh,
Was that the first match they aired on ECW and TNN?
The Hardcore Heaven match was the one they had to buff later.
I remember it was RVD and Jerry Lynn. So
Yeah, because they didn't like their music video, so we're like, fuck you, we're going to add this match.
yeah.
Go ahead, Rob.
ECW stats 400.
This person held the ECW Championship for the entire year of 1998.
Surprised Don Tony hasn't raised his hand yet.
I'm just trying to think back to it.
He's also the longest reigning too.
Julian with so many hints, but when I go, there's no hints.
I mean, you're a part of this. You can literally answer it. I'm just saying,
ahead,
like, he's
DT.
throwing a hint out for everybody.
You know what? Oh man, I know I'm gonna get this wrong. I look, it definitely wasn't Raven because he went to WCW. So the only person that really held the fort at that time, and I don't recall Mike Awesome having that many main event title defenses. So I'm going to go with Taz.
Oof. Oh my God, no! Sorry, it's not the right answer. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Not the right answer.
Wow.
Taz was going for the title at that year, though.
I know who it is because he was injured for part of it.
Pass.
Go ahead, Rob.
Shane Douglas.
Correct.
Yep. He had the injury and he was out of action doing commentating. So
Yes.
I remember it now.
That was a good storyline. That's a good way to use a person who was injured. That was great.
Let's see. Go ahead, Rob.
Finish it off 500.
The name of this song was used for the intro of the ECW Hardcore TV from 94 to 97. I know everybody has to know this song. It was used for the intro.
I can hear it. I just got to think of the name.
I don't know if this is the name of the song or if it's the name of the band.
You got to get the song, DT.
No, I'm thinking, no, I got to calm down because I'm thinking Tommy Dreamer's theme song. It's not the same. All right. Every time I'm thinking of a song, it's someone's entrance music. Dang it. Oh, my God.
Damn, I know the name of the band. I think it's the name of the band.
Johnny.
Boy. God damn it.
I'm passing.
No, you're not.
But he wants to pass. He wants to win by scraping his butt on the ground. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna answer questions. I'm being strategic about it. When you go up against people like these two, you got to be smart and calculated.
Yeah, but if this was real money, you'll start asking, right? Answering, right?
Oh, see, now I got all these different bands, and every one of them is an entrance person, someone's entrance music.
You know, if I win and go to next week, you can then change the rules for next week. But you gotta let me know. What the
DT,
rules
you
are.
said you know the band. I won't deduct.
I know the band, but I don't know the name.
I won't deduct it
song,
if you answer
But
the
you
band.
see, they actually blended two songs together.
Yeah, they
'cause
did.
You had the beat, and then it went to Thunder Kiss. So
It's Thunder Kiss.
is it Thunder Kiss? I know it was either the band or the song. So yeah, it was Thunder Kiss.
White Zombie.
Wait, actually, you're right. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, I know it
Got
was
it
either
right.
the
You
song
got it
or the
right.
band because
He
I
said
remember
Thunder
the
Kiss,
beats, and I
Yes.
remember the box, and then it went.
Yeah.
That's Thunder Kiss. That's absolutely what it is.
the first few seconds of the beat is from 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah,
But the actual song that's used, yeah.
was
That's
9 Inch Nails closer?
I mean, it
I
would
think
have
that
been,
might
but
have been the name.
No.
I don't know.
He meant the song Closer. No, I don't think it was.
No, but I
think
do
that-
remember Thunder Kiss.
I think it might have been
You know why I knew it was
Head
Thunder
Like a
Kiss?
Hole or some shit like that. It was something else from Nationals.
I knew it was Thunder Kiss because that's Pitbull's song too.
yes, it is. Oh my
Johnny,
god, such
I'm
a great
catching up.
song.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DT.
And
because
DT
of
gets the
letting
points
me-
for that, right?
Yeah, he got.
Yeah,
his
he got
points.
it.
All right, good.
I'm letting him catch up.
I'm gonna go with Raven for 200.
This incident involving Raven and Sammy was never shown on television or on home video until the rise and fall of ECW.
I mean, he
Go
already said
ahead,
it.
DT.
He already
Go
said
ahead,
this.
The crucifixion angle.
Yes, it is.
Now, you imagine if I would have said the lesbian angle now?
You should have done it on purpose because it's not my fault. You got it backwards.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
Crucifixion.
Johnny, I'm warming up.
I'm not worried. Do you think I'm worried? I'm a champ. Hell,
Oh, we'll see about that. Go ahead, DT.
Oh my god.
collusion.
Raven for 400.
Raven and Stevie Richards lost the tag titles in '95 in a double tables match against this team. Oh, go ahead, DT.
Pitbulls.
Correct.
I was part of their intro for a while when Stevie Richards got put
Yep.
through the double tables.
Hey, Johnny, you better start paying attention because DT's catching up.
Oh, it's raining out. I'm distracted now. It's very rainy.
No, you're distracted because you're looking out for New Jack. That's why.
He's gonna slash your tires and beat the piss out of you for no reason.
Yeah, his episode from Dark Side of the Ring is going to continue after today.
Wait,
It's
it
not
hasn't?
over. It's-
Yeah,
we're
I was
not
gonna
gonna-
say it hasn't.
It's not even close to being over, so y'all gotta relax here. We
Go ahead,
got plenty
DT.
of them.
Go with ECW pay-per-views and super shows for 100.
Ooh.
This spot during the Sandman versus Sabu match at As Good As It Gets ended the match.
Oh,
It also ended the episode of Hardcore TV too.
yeah, no. I know the match and I know the finish, but I don't know if there's two things that happened.
Want to take a shot?
I don't even know how to narrow this down. I mean, I know it was the Stairway to Hell match.
Was it that one?
No,
No. That was in 90. That Stairway match was in 98.
As Good As It Gets.
This was in September of 97.
September of 97.
There should be a time limit for
I'll give
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
I'll give a hint. It was almost similar to how Sandman was blinded.
Well, he passed, so he can't answer now. I passed too.
Rob?
This spot, I'm gonna say it was pyro. It was the fire to the face thing, right?
Oh shit, you're correct.
I had
Yes,
to think about
fireball.
it. I had to think about it. Okay.
Yep, that ended the match. I've saw it on Hardcore TV
Now, see,
and
hold
I
on.
saw it on the entire event.
Wait, hold on 1 second. John, I'm catching up to you, just to let you know. I'm negative.
No,
800, okay?
you're not. Who are you? Why are you
How-
even here?
I'm the
Who are
best.
you?
I did you not hear the introduction? Right, you were too busy looking at your water. I'm Julian's boss. So I get the pick, right?
Shit. Yes, go ahead.
Let's go with Raven 500.
Raven defended his ECW championship against this legend at Hardcore Heaven 96. This was actually a good match.
I'll go for it. Let's do it. Let's fucking
Okay,
go.
go ahead.
Give me Terry Funk.
Nope.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. You're smart for thinking that.
I think I know who. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
You sure, DT?
I have two names, but I'll give you the name that I'll choose. But I'll tell you what the two legends I think of is Doc and Gordy. But when Doc had the match with him, I think that was the Doctor is in. So it wouldn't be Dr. Death Steve Williams. So I'm going to go with Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
Correct.
Oof.
That was my second guess.
That was a very good match.
It
I liked it better than the Dr. Death match.
That match got him the job as the executioner in WWF at the time.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead, DT.
ECW pay-per-view super shows for 200.
Only 2 pay-per-views in ECW history won the Best Show of the Year awards by the Observer newsletter. One in 1998 and the other in 99.
I know one.
You have to name both?
Yes.
Shit.
Pass.
No, you're not going anywhere, Johnny.
He keeps passing.
Yeah, I passed.
Fuck out of here. You're passing, but you're in the negative zone. Don't you want to win?
I'm being
'cause
Julian.
remember, one
Don't
is-
judge my strategy. We have time. Tony can get all these wrong, and he can get negative too.
Isn't it that if you lose, one of these guys got to send you shit pizza?
I don't know about shit pizza. It's just pizza.
Oh,
Rob?
Well,
I'm
definitely know one of them.
gonna try. I'm gonna say 98 was Heat Wave and 99 was like November to Remember.
98 you got right, but 99 you got wrong. So I'm going to have to deduct it.
It's all right. Makes it easy for you guys now, so you don't have to answer. Fuck.
Go ahead. Do you want to go for a DT?
No. I'm just trying to think of 99 and
oh, he's too scared to answer because he knows.
no, I knew Heat Wave 98 because that's one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time. And I think Meltzer gave it that because of the RVD Sabu versus Jinsei Shinzaki and
That was good.
Hayabusa.
That was
That
rated
was
4
right.
4 3/4 stars.
Yeah. The 99 one, nothing really stands out to me.
What about you, Johnny? You want to take a shot?
Oh, I passed already. You got to be listening more, Julian.
Oh, I'm listening, but I'm just ignoring it.
Wow. See, Andre,
That's why he's a great host. I'm just
You
saying.
treat the champ with so much disrespect. I come on your show.
If you're going to be the champ, you got to act like the champ. So go
I
ahead
am.
and start
You have to understand that journalists tend to heal and cut promos. Right? That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a strategy. I passed.
I'll take a guess, even, but I don't want to. No, when you reveal it, I'll guess, but I'm not. I don't want to lose my point.
I hate John skipping. I screwed up. DT doesn't count, so go ahead.
I'll say guilty. Oh, never mind.
Heat Wave and Anarchy Rules.
I was about to say
I would not
that.
have remembered Anarchy Rules.
Anarchy Rules was the one where it was Taz, Mike Austin, and Masato Tanaka. And Taz got eliminated in 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's when they hugged him on the rampway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
I watched that pay-per-view when I was a kid. That shit was so unexpected when he got out first.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You know what, Johnny? Go ahead.
WWE ECW for 300.
But that's still existing. I didn't realize we still had those.
CM Punk's undefeated streak was broken by this person in early 2007. Go ahead, Johnny. This is your category.
Well, let me think. Don't rush the champ.
Just saying.
I have an idea, but I'm going to see if the other two will guess before.
Go ahead,
I'm
Rob.
going to
I
guess.
have an idea too.
I'm going
Yeah.
to say RVD.
Nope.
He was gone by then, wasn't he? Shit.
No, he was
One
still there.
person
He was
comes
still
to
there?
mind.
All right.
One person comes to mind.
You want to go
Go
for
on.
it, DT?
And he might be on the roster right now.
He's
Yeah,
not
me
on the
too.
roster right now.
Really?
Oh! Oh! Well,
Wow.
that threw mine out. Wow. Oh.
Fuck, I should have never said something.
You know, I
I'm
take
not
an
gonna guess
honest to
anyway.
goodness guess. I'm trying to be this great, honest, decent player, and you're giving them hints. And then Johnny's complaining he gets, no one gives me hints. They get all the hints. They got. I think
Oh
they're
my
skipping
God.
on this. So
It's gonna be something stupid like Ezekiel
Yeah,
Jackson or
I'm
something.
No, it's not
Oh,
Ezekiel.
we still.
No, but it's gonna be so.
All right. So who is it? We got to switch it up. Let's
Yeah,
find
who
out.
was it?
Hardcore Holly.
Really? Would have never guessed that. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh.
Yeah, that match was practically Punk's punishment because they didn't like him backstage at
Yeah.
that time.
Oh.
Sounds like
Big old Johnny Ace,
Hardcore
everyone.
Holly. Hardcore Holly.
All right.
Let's see. Rob, go ahead.
Let's finish off the WWE crap.
Yes, please. This Tough Enough winner is the first to become a world heavyweight champion, and it happened on WWE's ECW.
Oh,
Cool.
got it.
By the way,
Got it.
Let John go. Don't
Wait.
come.
sorry about that. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, John.
So to clarify the question, it's a world champion. Like, is it like the main belts, or is it like a tag team going to be, or is it a
Well,
world
It says
champion?
World Heavyweight Champion. World Heavyweight.
So that means
Champion.
WWE or ECW.
Okay, then my answer sucks. Give me time. I'll answer.
Well,
it.
you just legitimately
nope,
said,
you gotta answer.
oh, that's like when you hit the buzzer. Give
I'll
this guy
answer it.
5
Go ahead.
seconds to give him the
You got
negative.
the buzzer.
I'll
So
answer it.
you got the buzzer. John?
What?
Just say your name, man. You
I'm
killed it.
thinking. You threw me off. DT, go.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You raise your
agreed.
hand.
You went ooh, me.
Raise your
All
hand.
right. Give me a minute. Okay.
Oh, is this guy kidding me?
I'll give you half an hour. I'll come back. I'll have some dinner.
Have another hit. Another hit.
No, that's it. Get out of here, you jerk. Answer the question. Put out your name.
All right. I'm gonna get it wrong, so just deduct me.
So say your name though. At least make it
Say
a
it.
attempt.
The Rock. I don't know.
That makes sense. I would agree. That sounds like that's a good
I
answer.
think I know it. I think I know it.
To clarify, this person won the ECW championship, so
Okay.
it's still considered.
I think I know it
Go ahead, DT.
because I don't think he was supposed to actually get the belt at the time.
Exactly.
Tough enough.
We had a tragedy, and in fact, today may even be the anniversary of the
It
tragedy.
is the anniversary.
Yep. So, because I remember it
Oh.
clearly, because this person was supposed to face someone else. Wasn't it Benoit supposed to face CM Punk, but instead
Yes.
CM Punk faced.
I know it now. Fuck.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm
What
very
was it?
happy. You know, Don Tony, I'm happy to have you win this because I think you're a great trivia player, and I really respect
Oh
you.
my God! How fast
So
arrogance
that's why if
became
we had
acceptable.
ECW topics last week, it might have been a little different. Might have been a
No,
little different.
last week was my
Well,
week. You know,
Let
I'm
DT
sharing.
pick his next category. You can kiss his ass later.
Fucking hell.
I'll go
ahead,
Raven
DT.
for 100.
I think it's the same one I have had initially. Let's see here. Oh, wait. No, actually, no. When he returned in 1999, he and Tommy Dreamer defeated this tag team for the tag team championship. At DT, you got your hand raised.
Oh,
The night the Dudleys left.
Correct.
man.
That's why it was $100 one.
Hey, just for clarification, I was also going to guess that. So we're pretty even. I'd say.
You just keep putting the sauce and I just keep getting eyes. Right. There's so
Oh
much
my
acid
God.
reflux.
Go ahead, DT.
Yeah.
All right, DT.
ECW notes for 200.
Say that again.
The notes.
ECW notes for 200.
Oh, 200 is
Notes,
already
200. No,
Oh,
notes,
sorry,
notes.
Okay.
That's all right.
Taz's first name in ECW?
Didn't I answer that before?
He answered that before.
Hey, I got
Yeah, for some reason it didn't exit out.
Tasmanian.
Sorry for
Tasmanian.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna exit out because that
Yeah,
for some reason
yeah,
before it didn't
Yeah,
exit
so
out.
you don't have to give me points because you took it before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
300. Just do
Yeah,
300.
just 300.
Yeah, give
First
me
time-
300. I got it right.
All right. The
Okay.
first time ECW wrestlers appeared on WWF pay-per-view happened on this WWF pay-per-view.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh no.
You did it again. Oh wow, you seem to like to jump the gun, John.
What you said?
And oh, he throws his hand up to John, and then he just looks out the window like, "Shit, I didn't do that."
DT, you want to go for it?
I may get this wrong. I remember it clear. I remember the pay-per-view. I remember what happened, but I don't know if it's my pay-per-view. Dreamer and Man and Paul Heyman were sitting ringside, and they interfered the match with Brad.
Let me see here.
Bulldog, but was it King of the Ring?
Julian's
Don't
screen
mind, folks.
froze, but yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, you guys can hear me?
Wait for you, Jules.
No, I'm asking you guys. Can hear me?
If it goes out like this, and you go back,
Not
this
when
is a
DT
draw.
has 900
And
points and you
nobody-
negative.
No.
No, because we didn't go all the way. We didn't go home.
We didn't
you
clinch
know?
it. It could have turned for the better.
I don't know if it was
It could have.
King of the Ring.
There he is.
Jules, what happened? Was he right or wrong?
Let's see.
We
here.
lost you for a
Oh,
second.
you guys are back?
Yeah, we're back.
All right. So, DT, what was
you
your
left
answer?
us?
Well, I was talking. It was Dreamer and Sandman was sitting front row, and they had the front row ticket. So I don't know if you're saying when they appeared. I don't know if you mean in ring or outside the ring. But if it's in ring, the only thing is I'm not sure if this is the right pay per view. Even though I remember the pay per view, is it King of the Ring?
Unfortunately, it is not.
Okay.
Oh man.
Let's see. You want to take a shot at it, John, since you're a champ? What about you? Oh, go ahead, John. What was that?
No, I was gonna ask a clarification question, but you would just yell at me, so I'm gonna.
No. Go ahead. What is it?
Is it in ring performing, or is it like just Mike Awesome appears and
No,
jumps?
appearing
Not
on
Mike Awesome.
camera. On camera.
Oh,
The way
then
how
I'll pass.
DT just
I
described it.
don't know. I pass.
What about you, Rob?
God.
It was an early pay per view because May is when the ECW had their first pay per view, so it was in February or March. The Royal Rumble is in January. That's awfully early.
But you said King in the Ring instead of Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it was.
And I don't think it was Royal
somewhere-
Rumble.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm gonna skip because I ain't gonna take a chance on that one because
Okay.
there's no point. If I get it, I'm wrong.
In your
regardless.
house, mind games.
In your mind game.
What? Oh, the
Oh.
'90s one. The one. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were talking like
that was the
Invasion
Mankind
time.
poster.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
No, he meant like
Mankind
what
poster. Yeah.
ECW did the first. Then they appeared on Raw and they just took over the show. They had
Yeah.
stuff before that. Jerry the King was on ECW TV calling Extremely Crappy Wrestling. RVD and Sabu.
Yeah, that all happened
Yeah.
after this pay-per-view.
It happened after this pay per view.
Yes.
Wow, that's fucking.
This was in '96. They appeared in '97 on Raw.
Mm-mm.
Let's see here.
Oh,
Since you're so
man.
smart, Johnny, go ahead.
Pick one.
ECW notes 500.
Oh boy. Demolico and Eddie Guerrero had this type of match on their last match. Sorry, of this match on their last night at ECW. Oh, go ahead, DT.
2 out of 3 falls.
Correct.
Good job, DT. I've been rooting for you this whole time, man. This whole time. It's awesome to see you win. You deserve it.
Didn't the third? Wait, Malenko actually won that? I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
That was their
He
last
put
night in
everybody on their
ECW.
shoulders.
Go ahead, DT.
ECW notes for 400.
All right. This match from Heatwave 96 took up the entire air slot of ECW Hardcore TV the week after.
Oh,
Yes, this is the only episode that they've only had one match that took up the entire show.
all right. Now, are you asking for all the participants? Because
Yes,
I do.
all of them.
I don't remember if it's 3 or 4. Okay. All right.
I'll also give a hint. This is also one person's final appearance at ECW as
No,
well.
no, I know. I remember the match clearly, and it was also a heel turn too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, there was a heel turn. That's right.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Go ahead.
It was Shane Douglas for sure. Chris Jericho for sure. I'm gonna go with the third person was Pitbull. Number 2 was Pitbull number. It was I could just say Pitbull, but Pitbull Pitbull number 1 because I think
Wasn't one
he
injured?
gave him the
and 2 not?
DDT and then they did the broken neck angle. So that was 3 of them, and then the fourth, boy, was it Too Cold Scorpio?
I'm gonna give that one to you because it was actually Pitbull number 2. Pitbull 1 got injured after the match.
Okay,
I'll
still DDT after the match on the belt.
I'll still give that one to you.
Yeah.
Of course you give it to him. Yeah.
When he
Remember watching
legitly
that?
named all the people, he gets that. Okay.
That's an awesome match too.
Yeah.
It was an awesome match. In fact,
Didn't they try to kill Shane Douglas? They tried to kill him, the fans, because then that was afterwards when he got.
No, that was after.
Yeah, when he grabbed the halo.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
the people wanted
All right.
to murder him.
Mathematically, I can still win this, so let's keep going.
Mathematically, have you seen the
Apparently,
results?
apparently you don't know maths. You don't know the maths very well. Do we get daily doubles?
I wish I could add those in here. I was trying to look for how to add those. Let's see. Go ahead, DT.
ECW Super Shows for 300.
Taz's final match as the ECW contracted wrestler happened on this show. Keep in mind, I said as a contracted wrestler, so the match of Mike Awesome does not count. Hey, Johnny.
What?
I know the
sitting
answer,
here.
but Johnny, I'll give a hint. Somebody actually said the pay-per-view before.
Dude, I don't even know where I am right now. How am I going to remember what someone said 5 minutes ago?
I don't think it's fair if I actually answer it.
I think you should, just on principle.
All right, all right.
Can you give me the points, though, by answering it? Like, just transfer it to me?
Well, there's a hint. I think the name of the pay-per-view was mentioned before.
We've said a lot of things.
It actually wasn't.
Oh, was it?
Nope.
December to dismember.
You wish.
That's sad.
You know what? I'm going to give him a minus for that.
No, I didn't raise my hand. That wasn't an official answer. I passed.
Nope, you gave an answer. Should I give him a minus for that, people?
Oh, let him go. He's already losing next.
The most unfair.
All right.
Let's see. DT, you want to go for it?
No, it was a 99, I think. But
It was a 99.
What's the initials?
I think there's an H involved.
You think it's Heat Wave 99?
No, it's not Heatwave 99.
No.
Highway to Hell.
You know, that would be a good name for pay-per-view.
It would be.
Oh, Great Balls of Fire. That's a genius title for us.
I think
Okay,
we all passed.
the only hint I'll give is that it was after Anarchy Rules.
I'm going to put my mask on. It's getting sick.
Yeah, you get sick because you're losing.
No,
Okay.
I'm just. I told you
Jules,
this doesn't count.
this is way too long to keep going for someone to get an answer. Just let it go.
November to Remember against Rob Van Dam.
You know, you made a joke saying December to Dismember. You could have. You could
It was
have.
pretty close too.
You could have actually thought seriously for half a second, and you would have had it.
Are you
Yeah,
messing with the champ? Don't mess with the champ.
Yeah, the interesting to know is that was the match where Taz lost the belt. It wasn't actually his final match. This one was on this pay-per-view against Rob Van Dam. Let's see. Go ahead, Rob.
I'll go 400.
The name of this show in 1996 featured the Tommy Dreamer versus Brian Lee scaffold match. Oh, go ahead, DT.
High Incident.
Correct.
Good job, DT. Woo! I'm a big fan of DT. I love his podcast. Make sure you go to the Patreon, guys. Don Tony Patreon.
Oh my God, he's just.
This guy.
Yeah, let me get you some gloves so you can dig up that shit.
Become a
Oh my
Patreon
God.
for all their great shows. You know, they're great shows.
Oh my God. You
All
know,
right, so
by the
let's
way,
get
Don Tony once bought me a cannoli, and it was absolutely beautiful. That was so good. Oh,
Was this at the event you guys had at? I think it was
in New York.
WrestleMania or
13.
SummerSlam.
Lucky
it was
13.
WrestleMania.
Right before
he
Mania.
He got the Champa cannoli.
You see, DT, I was actually supposed to be there that night, but me and the lady, we were still at Access watching all the matches there.
All right.
I tell you guys, I saw Julian run past me at C2E2 this year. He just like ran, but you were going.
That's what
Yeah,
Julian
'cause
does when he's working. When Jules is working, you don't like get involved.
Yeah, he was quick.
I ran because I was going to a press room.
Yeah, you were
You have
gone.
to see
You're
Julian like at Toy Fair. Like we have the press lounge. You'll see him run through. Rob, you got here's your tripod. Gone. All right, see you later. 40 minutes later, text me. I need this. You go. That's why he's skinny. He zigzags through the people.
All right, let's get this last question. I'm gonna guess no matter what.
All right, beautiful.
This was the main event of the Massacre on 34th Street pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, guess.
It's gonna be the Sandman versus Blue Meanie.
You wish.
Was I close?
If it was mascot
Not even
34th Street,
close.
would have been Blue Boy and not Blue Meanie because Blue Meanie got lost all that weight. So,
Oh my god.
Ooh, I matched all my points from last week. Nice.
Want to go for a shot, DT?
I'm
Regardless,
trying to,
regardless, you're going to win this turn.
Yeah, honestly, I'm drawing a blank.
You're going to win this turn,
Drawing a
regardless.
blank. Massacre on 34th Street.
Can I have a second guess?
Go ahead.
Blue Meanie versus Mike Whipwreck.
I'm trying to remember if I was actually at this one because I was sitting front row at the last bunch because I was pushing tickets for ECW. But for some reason, I don't remember Massacre on 34th Street for some reason.
Yeah, this one was
I'm
in the
gonna say-
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah, it was
Just
Amazon.
Incredible, Tommy Dreamer?
What you said, Rob?
Just Incredible and Tommy Dreamer.
Nope.
That's actually not that far off, too.
Yeah, this one was in the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah, no. It's trying. All right. So what was the answer?
I narrowed it down to.
Carino, Sandman, and Jerry Lynn.
Oh shit!
Oh,
right
I was
there.
Carino
close.
won the belt?
Oh.
Did
What is
Carino
that?
win the belt?
No, Carino already had it.
He already had it. Okay.
He
Oh.
already had it.
Okay.
Oh my God, DT, you win today.
I tell you, it brings back awesome memories, though. You know, that was awesome times, man. Awesome times.
So what do you like? What would you like to say to Johnny?
Well, I'm not going to disconnect this time, even though he's probably going to disconnect on me. But
No, I'm not
but
scared.
when I get back, like I said, I'll get a couple of New York slices of pizza. I'll ship it
All
out
right.
to you, like one-day
All right.
shipping, and you have to eat it on camera.
Are you giving me
Yes.
shitty New York pizza? Like
I'm not sure yet. I might get you like
Oh.
really, really
Listen,
good stuff.
even the worst New York pizza is better than when you're from.
no, it's not. I've had New York pizza 4
Chicago
times. They've
pizza
all
is
Listen,
sucked.
listen,
all
sweetheart.
sucked.
Listen, pizza was invented in New York City. Take it easy with you.
Yeah, but
dish,
we reinvented
pie.
it in Chicago. We
You made it
reinvented
fat enough. I get it. You want to
Yeah.
get hungry in the winter. You need to have a lot of food in your system. I get it.
I
Yeah.
had Chicago deep dish.
I know you
about
did.
a year and a half ago, and you know the only way I could describe it is to me it's not pizza. It's
Like a
it's like having a pie.
Yeah.
It's a pie. The crust, I think, was my favorite part of it. But it's like having
Yeah.
like a deep pie.
Yeah.
It's not pizza.
So I was going to tell you, DT,
Yeah.
Chicago is also very well known for our thin crust pizza, and I think the
Oh,
thin
I hate
crust is
thin
better.
crust. I hate it.
Why?
I
It's
love
just-
Chicago pizza,
Yeah.
but no thin crust.
Oh, well, you haven't had good thin crust then. You haven't been the
Blech.
Rosati's
Nope.
out here.
Listen,
Oh,
I had a little bit of respect for you at one point in time. I think I lost a lot of
yeah.
it.
Well, now,
Want
now
to
that
know
you
thin crust?
yeah.
This is
Nice
the crap
Bob.
I have to have on my keto diet. This
Oh
is
my
yeah.
God.
It's
I-
made
no,
out
I-
of almond flour. It's
I
like
beat-
eating
yeah.
cardboard. It's disgusting.
DT, when I was on keto, I made my crust out of eggs, and it was
That's
actually
not
really
bad.
good.
That's
Yeah,
not that bad.
no,
you
it's
can
not.
make it out of cardboard, but this is terrible. And it's
Yeah.
look, there's 2 in here.
Looks
I
like
swear to God, look,
cardboard.
it's a 2-pack.
I mean,
DT showing us an
You
exclusive
could
look
use
at
this as
his
an
crust.
ECW weapon. Look,
So
Well,
DT might have beat me today, but I beat him the other night in Jackbox games. So
Don,
I am
this
what
is where you're going.
your freezer? Oh, that's weird, man. And you got boxers on? What are you gonna do
Oh
to
my
me, bro?
God.
What are you gonna do to me?
I got to look going out to dinner with my friends tonight.
In
We're
your
entering phase
boxers?
2.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
your boxers? Yeah. You go,
No, I'm going in the shower right now.
Real quick, DT.
he has to
you want-
wash all that off.
Real quick, DT. You want to tell these two the story of how you got the ECW trademark?
I know it. I've heard
Yeah,
it many
but the
times.
short story of it?
Yeah, you can tell the short story.
Yeah, ECW was going to have one night stand for WWE, and Shane Douglas, Jeremy Borash, and someone else was going to have Hardcore Homecoming in Philly. And I had worked for XPW, and half of their Philly audience used to be from my bus trips. So when they arranged Hardcore Homecoming, Shane Douglas called Frank Goodman, who ran USA Pro Wrestling, and said, hey, I want to get in touch with de Blasi because he knows how to get people to shows. Shane Douglas contacted me and wanted me to be in charge of the bus trips. So I started advertising as ECW Reunion Show. I got a legal letter from WWE, their lawyers telling me cease and desist. And not only that, I had to like show them proof of this and this and that. And I'm like, you know, they were threatening some pretty hard. It wasn't just stop mentioning name. They really were thinking about suing me. So I said, how do I do this? And I'm thinking, I'm like, I got to be able to, and then it hit me that it was, everybody talks ECW as Extreme Championship Wrestling. I said, what if I advertise it as Eastern Championship Wrestling? Because I don't ever recall WWE ever saying Eastern. So I checked the trademark for Eastern Championship Wrestling. It was owned by Todd Gordon, and he abandoned it. So I said, you know what? Let me fucking buy the trademark. So I bought the trademark. I rushed it through. I got it approved, and I sent it to the lawyer in WWE, and I said, look, it's all right if I use ECW and then put Eastern Championship Wrestling in parentheses. And I have the legal letter still, and she goes, I got to give you credit. She said, that's awesome. You know, she let me do it. So I started advertising it. Next thing I know, Todd Gordon has his lawyers calling me up, threatening to sue me if I didn't abandon the trademark. And so I was like, you know what? I did all this just to get more people to go to the Hardcore Homecoming show, and I have Todd Gordon threatening to sue me because I trademarked ECW. So I said, fuck you. I abandoned it. I didn't do the bus trips, and I didn't do anything for that show. If anybody goes on the trademark website and types in ECW, Eastern Championship Wrestling, or just ECW, you will see my name that I owned ECW for a little while. True story, 100% true. I have you could see it. I owned ECW for a little while.
Yeah. But you didn't own me last week when I beat you in trivia last
That
week.
was
My
last
God.
week, and this is this week.
God. We always go, see, we're very progressive people here. We always go forward. We don't look behind as much unless we talk about ECW.
Am I
Oh,
ever
yeah.
going to be invited back to this trivia game?
Yes,
or am
you
I
are.
banned? Oh, thank
Why,
you.
why would you be banned? I mean,
Because I'm so
wait,
good.
why did I ban you?
Because I'm so good. You try to collude against me. You're always colluding against me to lose, like today.
Oh boy, DT, can you please meet this guy at JFK Airport with Mr. Big?
Oh man, Mr. Big. Oh my God. I saw him.
Oh,
a couple
really?
of months ago. Big event. The big event autograph signing. He was there, and I hugged him, and we were talking for a little bit. He looks great. And I said to him, joking around, I said, I saw what you said about me not too long ago. And he's like, and I'm like, I used to not bounce with him, but he used to bounce a restaurant in my neck of the woods. And I used to go hang out with him at the restaurant where he bounced. We would just hang out all night long. And then the restaurant got burnt down. And yeah, he actually was a bouncer. We were good times, man. Guy's a good guy.
Big Dick Dudley. That's how I used to know Big Dick Dudley. He used to be a bouncer at a club in the village I used to go to.
You want to hear a funny, quick Big Dick Dudley story?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Every time I hear one,
Dudley.
that was great.
Big Dick Dudley, when he worked for XPW, when XPW had their TV series, they had the master copies, the master tapes of XPW on VHS. Big Dick Dudley had the first season of XPW on the master copy. So when Big Dick Dudley died, he was good friends with Frank Goodman. So someone in his family said to Frank, he's like, you want, these videos and stuff? Because Frank did shows. He's like, yeah, I'll take them. And Frank just stored them away. So long story short, I started doing work for Frank. And, one day I was supposed to get some money for like tickets or something, ticket revenue. And he's like, look, you want these XPW tapes instead? He says, I'm not doing nothing with them. I said, yeah, I'll take them. I still have them in the box today. I have Big Dick Dudley's original XPW masters. And then the funny thing is, 2 or 3 years later, when he realized they were worth something, he contacted me and was like, you still got those XPW tapes? I said, nah, they're gone.
We're like, nah, homie, we're not giving those shits back.
No, they're stored away in a box.
Hey, DT, what state are you going to on vacation?
I'm going to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut.
Oh, nice. I'm actually going to Tampa for my great grandma's 104th birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Weekend.
Congratulations.
That's awesome, man. 104. That's awesome.
She swims every day. She's active. She's still there. Like she's awesome. Yeah.
That's great.
It's her birthday, then my birthday right after. So it's a big, fun little
birthday weekend
trip.
You have to throw your birthday in there too, right?
Yeah,
you can't let your grandmother have this one, huh?
No,
you had to heal on your grandmother.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
all right, I'm
real
gonna
quick.
Go get some food.
I was about to say real quick before we go. What did you all think about the last episode of the Undertaker documentary?
I didn't see it yet.
Oh, you didn't see it yet?
Not the last part. I'm still behind. They're like an hour each, and even though
You'll
he's my
enjoy
favorite
it.
wrestler, man, his entrance and his whole episodes are just as long. So he's gonna give me a little time.
I enjoyed part 5 more than any other.
I finished the first 3. I haven't finished the rest. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit with the wrestling stuff right now. I'm like, I need a break.
I think part 4 is my favorite one.
I have to say, I've been watching all the.
You know why I liked 5 without revealing anything? When they first started, rumors started floating around of AJ Styles versus Undertaker. I thought, why? It made no sense. After watching part 5, now I say, okay, all right, I could see why, and I have a newfound appreciation even more for AJ Styles. You realize after watching part 5 that AJ Styles is probably I'm not saying on the same level, but like the Shawn Michaels of today.
Yeah.
That he's the guy that everybody wants to go to. So, yeah.
That part about his father passing away got to me.
Yeah. And his brother.
His brother.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that one got to me.
Oh, here I am like a jerk with no expression because I haven't seen it yet. Thanks.
No, you'll love it.
You guys are all somber,
like
and I'm like, do I fake somber? I haven't seen it yet.
No. There's no reason to be somber. It's just there's sad moments, but it basically, he even talks about Kobe Bryant. It just basically what it does is just puts life in perspective.
Yeah,
and
humanizes them. Humanizes them very big. Yeah. And I got emotional at the last 10 minutes. It was really touching.
All right, listen, I got some other crap to do now. I got to watch.
Dark Side of the Ring, man.
Why couldn't they do this for me? I would have watched it just about parts on YouTube.
If you need anybody, man, I'm a guy.
I know. I have no respect for you whatsoever.
I know. Me neither.
It's a joke, people. It's a joke.
I'll do anything you want. Yeah.
All right, so let's wrap it up here. Everybody plug your stuff if you want to.
DT should go first. He is the champion.
DTKC show, maybe next week. Depends on if I hit it big, then I'm going to stay in Connecticut an extra day or two. Probably be back next week. But Wednesday night I have a show after NXT and AEW.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Follow me on Twitter at I am John Krauser. I got some news about Second City in Chicago opening up pretty soon, so I might have a show coming up in the next month or two. So keep an eye on that. Get back on stage. It's going to be great.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Rob.
All right, guys. AlternativeMinds.com or MINDZ. Yes, it's got a Z in it. It's easy to remember that way because I'm old. And you can remember that. Everything back in the 90s had Z's. When I got alternative minds with a Z, it was the 90s. It was a Z. It worked.
Oh my god.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, it's all there. Julian does a lot of great content for me there. And don't forget, we have our wrestling court show every Wednesday. So
I'll be on there soon. I'll be a guest. I hear rumors.
I got to bring you on so we could just rip you to shreds with this trivia.
You just let me know and I'll be there.
I definitely think what we got to talk about this week, we definitely want to have, maybe we should get someone like to balance it out.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Know,
This week is going to be a depressing show. It's going to be depressing. It's going to be dark.
All right, fellas. Much love. I'm going to go get some pizza. It's
right,
pizza time.
Go manja. Take it easy.
Time to get out of here.
Everybody.
Laters. Laters. Oh, my God. Laters. Later. Let me see.